Master of Infrastructure. Yes, wike. Thank you very much today. My lords, chiefs, Grand Cadi, Sharia Court of Appeal and President of the Customary Court of Appeal, all area council chairmen, senior government officials, political leaders, stakeholders in FCT, all religious leaders, traditional rulers, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Eid Mubarak. Welcome to the State House, and congratulations for being here, and congratulations for a successful completion of the Ramadan period. And Lensing is almost out of the way. We give thanks to Almighty Allah for sparing our lives to see the beginning and fulfilling the end of the Ramadan. We started with prayers, we end with prayers. We commit ourselves to discipline the faithful, supplication, and the wish and the teachings of Allah. That has taught us self-discipline, restraints, understanding, sharing, partaking in the family value that will always bring us together as one family. We thank Almighty Allah for granting us the wisdom and tolerance in our ways to do that. I could see the diversity of men and women here. I must thank the Honorable Minister of FCT. It wasn't any way other than a privilege to be the landlord of every one of us in Abuja, Federal Capital Territory. And when he started, he came up with a lot of good ideas to liberate the bureaucracy, bring forward-looking progressive thinking to the administration, and given the opportunity to many other ones who will have, and many of you that will have still be hindered by bottlenecks. The Independent Civil Service Commission and all of that ideas that we discussed, to give opportunity for upward mobility and promotions that is consistent with the civil service structure, the area council structure, the indiscriminate development in the face of dwindling resources. I remember the day Wike came to me and said, please, take us out of this problem of TSA so that I can do more work and achieve more. And I said, okay, show me what you're about to do. And he presented himself, his thinking, his belief. And I threw in my own political jibe. Say, will that give me any opportunity for my party to win election in FCT? I say, I know where you are coming from, your own party or my party. But if this thing goes too much in your own favor, you will lose your job. So, okay, we will settle that, okay. Then I move ahead with him. And everything started changing rapidly. And I started looking at the opening up of the rural areas, of abandoned projects, and the residence of the vice president that has been abandoned for years came alive. The health centers are being rehabilitated. The health facilities for the residents of FCT and visitors are being upgraded. Our children's schools are being rehabilitated, rebuilt, refurnished. Thank you. Yes, sir. So we wouldn't have been able to open our mouth to even celebrate if not because of the progressive ideas that you brought to play. Today, we are living at peace. The security is improving. There is satisfaction in our houses. The hunger is coming down. Food prices lowering. We are able to go to the market and do business. And our diversity, belief in ourselves is getting stronger. We are not looking for magic. We are looking for results. We are looking for comfort. We are praying for good health. We're looking for a carer, somebody with their heart. That's this job. It's not about him, about me. It's about every one of us. And the diversity of Nigeria is being proved by wike. Strengthen that diversity to develop prosperity, showing that we are all members of one family. building together, living together in the same house, but we are staying in different rooms. We belong to one family of hope and belief in Nigeria. This country is our own. I thank all of you for believing in that, for the cooperation, collaboration, and believe in the positive idea that we can live in peace and harmony with one another regardless of ethnic, religious diversity and faith. I thank you. All I need to appeal for is the tolerance that got us this far. We had the lessons of Ramadan. We must continue to abide with that. We must continue to share. You must continue to remember those less privileged people, the orphanage, the widows and widowers, the have-nots, believing that we can share both in joy and in time of need. And we can believe that Nigeria is greater than any one of us, including myself as the president. I'm just a custodian of your trust. It's only Almighty Allah that gives power. And he says, if I give it to you, you must use it in the righteous way. You must be humane. You must follow my teachings and do great things to show that I granted you that privilege as a temporary banner of faith, article of faith, that I'm the only one who can take it away from you if you don't know how to use it. I thank all of you. Let us build together, continue in harmony. We can do great things in Nigeria. It's true. It's surprising to some, so many. Yes, Ibuke is not from the north, it's not an Hausa man. It's from the southern part of Nigeria. And the ability to walk in the center and the northern part of Nigeria is yielding fruits, positive results. That is a very good reflection of our diversity that must use for our prosperity. May God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. May just bless all of you and bless FCT. Thank you very much.